other driver in this
randomize
group?
the tracks.
That is a good
Grant,
one
Nuno,
because
Nuno, something to look out for this weekend.
Grandie and Jake now.
Yeah.
Um, Mac users still can't download new content, so if it's not fixed by the weekend, we just have to use a non-race day version of LaSalle, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, so slightly I cannot put the Julo.
Well, you can if it's fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Alright.
take
so
the
we
Grand.
just need Priya to go come race against us.
Do you have the updated bracket or a
I,
link bracket? I
I,
think
I,
share the
I
actual
do.
link to it.
Yeah, I could. I'm currently just randomizing the tracks real quick. I'll give it to you right after.
So now I should really hope. What should I hope? Should I hope for a draw?
Yeah, you need to race Prio, and after that, for the rest is just hoping, basically.
If you win against Priya, I think you through to the quarters.
Well, that
I
really
think.
depends on Jake. If Jake loses this, then yeah. If Jake draws this, yeah.
It's
If
gonna
then
be
would
tight,
be,
everyone.
and if Jake
It's got
wins,
to.
then
It's
it's
like about to beat Priya harder, I guess. Although I think everyone can win 4-0, to be honest. But who knows?
and Hockenheim. So we got Singapore, India, Kazakhstan, and
I
Hockenheim.
think we if they tie, I think we might have a situation where three drivers have the same points and the same amount of
Yes,
goals.
if
So
they draw and everyone
alright,
wins against Priya.
alright. So here we go now. This is a match between Jake and Grandie. Both have 1 point. They both tied with Coletzi, which has been a huge surprise right now. So there we go. It's really important match for these two drivers. Now as now Grandie takes the lead by going to the inside. He's now going side by side, and I think Grandie's up into first place right now. It's a really crucial move for him. Let's see if he can run away right now. As you can see, Jake goes wide. There he goes. Grandie just getting some distance at the moment. Yes. You can see now Grandie, I think he's running away. He's gonna mess up this corner. I don't think he has raced this track yet. So Jake might have an advantage. So there he goes now. Jake going for the inside line to the turn one. Can he make the move? And yes, he can, but I think he pushed Grandie to the grass. And now he's getting some distance. Let's see if Grandie can get it back though. So there's still 2 laps to go. This could be crucial win for Jake, but it touches the wall. But Grandie, I think, makes a mistake as well, so the gap should be about the same. As you can see,
Imagine
he
Grandie
really.
getting in all this. That'd be quite something.
Yeah.
Oh, I really love that football field on the map. It's
Oh,
kind of
In
dark.
Singapore,
Yeah.
yeah, it's great.
Right, so it's the final lap.
It doesn't have
Jake
the
still,
people playing there. No.
it's still Jake leading this race. With
I've got
Grandie
a
in
new best
second
quote.
place.
Love it.
and that is.
You can see.
Oh,
Right.
cool. Let's have a look-see, shall we then?
Right, so I think Grandie makes another mistake, and I think this is going to be the first win for Jake. So once again in the match, I think he's going to start the match by leading. So there we go, making the final corners. On my final one. There he goes, that's the win for Jake. 1-0 for him. Big Grandie
Very
starting this match
unfortunate
behind.
for Grandie to get squeezed out wide. But yeah, it was dangerous going side by side into the first turns.
Jesus Christ, the
More
bush.
like a suicide wish, but sure.
Holy shit,
Death
what a.
wish.
So it's
Alright, so
1-0,
it's
right?
It's 1-0
1
right now.
0
Yeah.
1-0 for Jake.
I
So
just
here we go
had
now for the second match. Now Grandie starts from the lead, but now Jake is gonna make the move as Grandie touch the sand. Will Jake mess up this corner? He's going wide. There goes Grandie up into the once again. This is really important for him to keep things alive, to potentially still win this match. You can see, but I think he went wide, but he's still on the track. And there you go, Grandie's still on the lead. Let's see what can Jake do. Is he try to move on the outside? Maybe as he goes side by side to turn one. Jake breaks a bit earlier. Now he's gonna go for the inside line. As you can see, but he's gonna break now. There he goes now. Jake keeping behind, but still I think getting slipstream. There he goes. Just getting closer to the finish driver. You're gonna on this large corner. Can Jake go for the move? No, he's keeping behind, playing the patience game. As you can see, there you go now. This is when can Jake make a move? No, he's keeping behind. There you go. Grandie still be able to defend this. As you can see now, Jake might trend inside. Now he's gonna do it. So Grandie's getting some distance, but I think he's not getting. Jake is not getting the slipstream. He's just about there, just the minimum distance to be outside of the slipstream range. So let's see what's gonna happen now in the end. But I think Grandie's gonna win this one. There he goes, Grandie. Ties this match is 1-1 now, going to the third race. There you go. He's certainly alive.
What a battle. Kazakhstan
Right.
time.
Right, so it's the third match of it's the third race of this match. There you go now in Kazakhstan night. Now Jake is gonna start from the lead. The outside he skips to first place into turn one. Let's see what can the Finnish driver do against Jake. This time is not the easiest track to overtake. The walls are pretty close to the track. There he goes. Jake's still keeping the lead. But now he's got to go wide. Grandie going side by side into the chicane. This is not really ideal, but Jake still keeps the lead of the race. Really crucial for him is right now to see Grandie going wide. The first lap is down now, so there he goes now. Grandie going for the sideline to turn one, but Jake keeps the outside line and he gets a better exit, so he keeps the lead of the race. You can see Grandie still with the slipstream. Let's see what can Grandie do right now. Let's see, still behind. And now Jake is gonna go wide and Grandie's up into the lead. There he goes. That's Grandie right now leading and might be able to win this one if he can keep it up. Boom, is he gonna make the mistake? Jake still has a chance. He's gonna get the slipstream back. There you go now, third lap. Can Jake go for the lead now? He's really tried it, but it didn't work well. So Grandie's still up into the lead. Let's see what can Grandie do. What can Jake do actually? He's the one who has to catch up to Grandie. Or else Grandie's gonna get second win. So there he goes now, making this final corners. This is a really tight chicane where you can gain really a lot of time, but I think Grandie's not going to mess up now. Ooh, Jake just touches the grass, so there he goes. Second lead for Grandie, takes the lead of the match. Jake is gonna finish second. So once again, Jake starts leading, but then the other driver managed to recover. So it's 2-1 for Grandie. So let's see.
That's
This is a really
LGK.
this might be a really decisive race because if Jake wins and they tie the match, you're gonna have three drivers tied, and then they have one round against Priya.
I think if Grandie can win this one, he's pretty much guaranteed to go.
Okay, so now you can see it's the final race in Hockenheim, and Jake starts in first and keeps first place in these two first corners. Right now, Grandie might try to move on the inside. Can he do it? I think he can, but Jake has a better exit, and they go now side by side to this corner. But now Jake on the inside and managed to recover pretty well. So there you go, Jake still defending the first place. You will see right now. Oh, Jake takes the grass now. Grant is gonna take the lead of the race, but I think he touched the grass as well. So Jake is coming back on this race. As you can see now, they're going to the first corner. Now the second one, Jake can take the inside line, but it goes wide. So Grandie takes the lead once again. Really smart driving by Grandie. Let Jake on the inside and then take the lead with the switchback. Right now, Grandie defending the sideline. Let's see what can Jake do as he tries the inside line. There he goes, Jake up into the lead once again. But Grandie's trying to get it back, but he's not able to do it so right now. So Jake really getting a good distance, and this is really important to keep things alive in this group stage and go through to the quarterfinals. So let's see what's gonna happen right now. Because if Jake wins, you're gonna have three drivers tied with 2 points. So that's gonna be
recording.
I haven't. Grandie is.
You should definitely try it before I start, mate. Otherwise, there's no way to test it.
Yeah, true.
Because otherwise, you can't do commentary.
At this point, if Grandie is recording, I didn't see any need to.
No, that's fine.
Right,
But
so
otherwise, you can't do
let's-
comment if you can't record.
So that's Jake
Holy
winning. So the
shit.
match is tied. It's three drivers with 2 points. This is the
Now
most
it's all
exciting group
about
so
who
far.
beats Priya.
Group
Truly
B.
the 2-2 group.
So it all depends on what they do against Priya.
Yeah, Pia's gonna cite everything in this group.
Imagine
The thing is,
Imagine Priya
I think
starts
she's gonna
winning.
beat. She's gonna beat Jake.
Priya,
Imagine